All right, y'all, it's raining like crazy, but we are heading into HobbyTown Kennesaw, Georgia. Now, this is the biggest hobby town in the nation. This used to be a movie theater, and they turned it into a hobby town. So I'm gonna just do a quick walk around in here. You guys that are new to the channel have never seen it before, but this is gonna be kind of the first person view. This actually, see this, that's where a concession stand and stuff used to be. Like I said, it was a movie theater, but you guys see they have these are empty boxes. So I don't think you're gonna come in and take cars and stuff like that. But they do have a train set. I think Manny was the one that set this up or assisted in setting this up. And it's a functional train set here. So you guys can see there, and the controls for this, I believe, is gonna be right here. I don't know if you gotta hold it. There you go, you hold it down. And they got this set up here, so it's a whole train set that goes around, that sets up in there. I'm not gonna walk around that whole thing there, but this is pretty cool. This is actually scaled to model. Here it comes here. So if you guys haven't been here, it'd be cool to take a, oh, stop right there. It goes around once. Now I don't know if there's this other train, there's another button for it, probably right down here to have this other one functioning or not, but let's see real quick. I'm pretty sure. Yep. So you can probably get that one going, and then also get that one going. I don't know about this other one. There's got to be a button somewhere for, maybe on the other side, but anyway, this is pretty cool. So of course, it's like I said, it should be a movie theater. So this is where concession stand used to be at. So, and then over there they got, they do like Gundam models and stuff, and they have like games and stuff they do up here too. So you'll see that going back through this way. Of course, Beanie Babies and all that, but I know what you guys want to see is the hobby shop section, which I'll show that to you in just a minute, but we're gonna walk through this so you guys can kind of see what's going on. See, it says here, this says Game Town. And this is where these guys are coming in and playing these games and stuff at. So that's actually pretty cool up there. So going through here, you guys are seeing some of this.
As soon as you were like, I gotta stand here.
I'm not going to go over there and talk to people there that are playing games and stuff like that. But this is going to be another section of this hobby town. Like I said, it used to be a movie theater, so it's probably one of the smaller parts of the movie theater. Gonna keep walking through here. Puzzles and everything. Like I said, this is the largest hobby town in the nation. So this is probably gonna be a long video. Hopefully I got enough battery to film all this, but you guys can see this for the first time. I'm gonna talk over that music back there. This is gonna be their train section, where you guys, if you're into trains and stuff, you can see all this stuff into here. Going over this way. So this is all train stuff. So if you walk into the far left, is going to be trains in that game room. And then over there is where we're going to be working our way over to. That's going to be where the RC cars and planes and boats and stuff are. But you guys see they got aisles and aisles and aisles of stuff. So if you're in the Kennesaw area, it is worth at least coming by and taking a look at, just to kind of see we're at the largest hobby town in the nation. To see what's in there. They got plenty of restaurants. I usually eat tacos next door every time I come up in here. I don't know if you guys want to see that with me over there eating tacos, but this skeleton has been here for a minute. I think I see this every year. All right, so hobby paint and stuff, that's more paint for models and stuff. This is not the PS. I think it's what you need for RC cars, but they got paint in the RC room. Yeah, this is the TS. So that's what you do not want to use on an RC car. But I'm going to need some of that actually for that team associated RC10 that I got. So
I want to go to a mall where, they print out stuff on t-shirts.
So I'm not going to go through everything over here, but I wanted to show you guys this, and we're making our way over to the RC section. Look at that down there. I remember that when I was a kid. Having that when I was a kid, looking at some of this stuff. Me and my brother used to race on the racetrack. It'd be cool if this is functional. Do they have it? Ah, look and enjoy. So it's not set up so you can race it. They probably have somebody that will come in there and set them race it. But look at this though, isn't that cool? I need a separate room for all this stuff. And for you guys that are in the Hot Wheels and stuff, look at that right there. All right, so we're making our way into the RC room. It's got all kinds of stuff over there, model planes and stuff. But this is where you guys want to go. There they go. They're the men right there. There's two of them there. And you built that train out there that you helped set that up?
No, I did not.
He did not.
Set it up. It
Okay.
was set up before I got here.
Okay, he helps maintain it. So you want to come up here, come see these guys. So we're going to walk around the store in real quick. Hey, look at this. They still got this up here. They still love me somewhat.
A little bit.
So what's going on? What's going on? So we're going to do a quick walk around while we're in here. Y'all, I want to show y'all something. I see something over here. So they have these in stock. I see two of them out here if you guys want to get one. This is a limited edition, of course, Bigfoot. I may get one. I'm going to try not to. I'm glad I'm not live because you guys are telling me to go ahead and get it. But you guys see here, they have two of these here. So if you guys are looking to get one, come to HobbyTown in Kennesaw, Georgia. You can get them there. Going over here, they got the Mini Slash. I wonder if they have, I'm pretty sure they do, the Traxxas Rally car. They got a Hornet up there. And the Manta Ray. So that's cool. I've always wanted a Hornet when I was a kid. I bought a used one, but I was like, They got the Losi cars. I'm pretty sure they got the new Losi in here.
It's not out for another 2 weeks.
For another 2 weeks?
It's out online day one.
Oh.
The store is for another 2 weeks.
So yeah, hear that? You can buy it online. So I'll put a link below in the description. You guys can buy one from there if you want to get one. You saw my video on it. So anyway, they got tons of tires up in here with that. So it's going to be the tire section. I'm probably going a little bit too fast for you guys to see, so I'll try to slow it down. This is already a 7-minute video. But just doing a quick walk around, tires and stuff there. I'm going to try to slow it down. I know some people said they got dizzy when I did a walkthrough a while back. More tires, crawler stuff. Come over here, more tires, Proline tires, Traxxas tires down here, Arrma tires, Power Hobby. So they started stocking Power Hobby stuff a long time ago. Over here. So they used to have that big crawler track here. I think they went ahead and this is something that they recently built and put up. They had a big Traxxas one, but I think Traxxas kind of got that back or something. But they do have another one in here, which is good. So if you guys have a mini crawler or something, you can come in here and you can try it on this course that's set up in here too. And there's going to be the new Creighton, the version 6 that's down there. They got some of the Traxxas crawlers there. Planes, tons of planes. Look at that stock up there. So they getting ready for Christmas time, y'all. It's gonna be some of the planes and stuff. Now I've always thought about, there's two planes that I love. I love an SR-71 and I love the A-10, but I'll crash both of those the first day I get them. So those will be hanging up literally in my room. But I love the way that looks though. Maybe there's a kitty version of one out there I can fly. So they got Kyosho Rage. Oh, they got the axe in here. I didn't know that. You guys know I have this axe on my channel. So they do have an axe in here. They got two of them. So if you guys are looking at getting that, then there you go. The Losi mini LMTs. This zombie, guys, stay tuned because I got one of these I'm going to go ahead and order. And then I'm going to actually do an interview with him. So stay tuned for that on my channel. They got plenty of the Groms sitting over here. NASCAR's down there. Walking over to this now, Manny did this wall here. He went ahead and set this up for a better display. You see some of the Arrma stuff. Setting that up pretty and nice over there. Got Axial. There used to be ECX down here. But ECX is not being sold anymore. Ooh, I want to boo-hoo cry on that when I do. So here's going to be this here. X-Max 8S's. That price has skyrocketed up to $1,100. $1,100. So SRTs or XRTs, I'm sorry. here. Here's the two-wheel drive Bigfoot, and they got other Traxxas vehicles down there. They have tons of paint, but they probably don't have the paint that I'm looking for. I'm looking for this gold from my associate, but I don't think it's this gold here. Yeah, I don't think that's the color that I'm looking for. Yeah, it's kind of a different gold that I want to paint my RC10 with. I'll have to come back this and look at it, but they got plenty of paint, tons of bodies. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too dizzy. I'll try to end this in just a minute or so. Tons of Arrma cars. They got the Quake. I'm telling y'all, right now, this is probably one of the best two-wheel drive monster trucks you can get. It really is. It really handles good. All right, I'm gonna walk, just show you guys this, but that music's playing over there, and you know, YouTube, they'll hit you in a minute. So they still got some nitro vehicles in here. The original Jado. This is a Jado, y'all. Not that new thing they released. This is what a Jado is, right here. They still got a T-Max down there. That's interesting. If you guys looking for a T-Max, that's the one of the. I think this is the 40 mile per hour. Yeah, the 2.5. Okay. So they got one of the original, one of the T-Max. I think this thing is several years old, I think, but they still have one up if you're looking to get one. Mini cars and stuff down that way. Oh, here it is right here. So we'll take a look at that probably in a separate video, but they do have this in stock, the Rally, if you guys want to check that out on display. And that's a size comparison to the Mini Slash. They're basically on the same platform. So you guys can see that there. It looks a little bit bigger. You guys can see all this up here. Batteries down there. And then coming over here, if you're still looking for a Ford Tech 2.0, there you go, right there. So the rest of these are going to be some Traxxas vehicles that are going to be over this way. So this is going to be the Ultimate. This is going to be the 4S version. They got the 3S version too. I think they're right up at the same price. I think they're both $499 or $599. Yeah, $499 for this one. I think this is $599 or $699. One of those two. $649. So $150 more. I say get that one. Get the 3. It's gonna go just as fast. And they both, after driving hard, they both kind of overheat anyway. But there you got a Slash Ultimate down there. And they still got the Slash Modified. So yeah, that's a quick walk around. Like I said, showing you guys a couple of things up in here. Uh-oh, he's coming to me. He's got some stuff for me. Uh-oh. I don't want to walk out with nothing, but I might. I just might. So they got a couple of the X-Maxes. A couple of them. They got several. X-Max MTs up in here and stuff. So like I said, come in here, see Manny. It's Manny right there. He's off today. We'll probably go grab some tacos or something. And then Brandon's over there and there's other people too. There'll be information in the description if you guys want to visit the store. It'll be their complete address and stuff down here. But you guys see, they have a lot of stuff in here. So it's worth just coming if you're in the area just to take a visit. So you say you've been to the largest hobby town in the nation. So anyway, I'm going to talk to him because he's got that smile like, hey, I got something for you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Appreciate you watching.